Welcome, Legacy Creator, to your new life. It's day 5 of our 30-day journey, and I hope you're smiling right now because you've already come further than most people do in a lifetime. Most people never sit down to ask, who is my legacy self? Who am I here to become? But you did, and that alone already shifts your vibration. Now today we're going to talk about something so powerful, it separates dreamers from doers, wishful thinkers from world changers. It's called Definiteness of Purpose. Napoleon Hill wrote in Think and Grow Rich that definiteness of purpose is the starting point of all achievement. And Frederick Dodson would say, the moment you decide which version of you is real, reality aligns to that decision. Do you see the connection? Both are telling us the universe needs your clarity. Let me tell you a story. There was once a man working in a steel factory doing 12-hour shifts, breaking his back. He had a little notebook he carried everywhere. In it he wrote, I will be the world's first billionaire in the oil business. Crazy, right? He had no connections, no fancy education, no inheritance, just definiteness of purpose. That man, John D. Rockefeller, he wasn't saying, I'll try. He wasn't saying, maybe. He wasn't asking, what if it doesn't work? He decided, and his definiteness of purpose pulled opportunities to him like a magnet. Now let's fast forward to someone modern. I met a woman once who told me she hated her life. Every morning she woke up, dragged herself to a corporate job, and secretly Googled how to escape my life. She said to me, Ntebs, I don't even know what I want. I just know I don't want this. And I told her, that's the problem. The God or the universe doesn't respond to don't want. It responds to definiteness. She sat down and we created one sentence, just one. I am a best-selling wellness coach teaching thousands of women how to heal their bodies with love. That was it. That was her definiteness of purpose. Within 18 months, she had a thriving online business, a book deal, and she quit that corporate job she used to Google her way out of. Here's the thing, legacy creator. Your legacy self isn't someday. She or he is already here. But your current self might be fuzzy, unclear, distracted, scrolling TikTok, listening to too many opinions. Purpose cuts through the noise. Purpose tells the universe, send me this, not that. Purpose tells your mind, focus here, not there. Purpose tells your legacy self, I see you, I'm walking toward you. Without definiteness of purpose, you're like a GPS with no destination. You'll wander, you'll circle, you'll drift. But with definiteness of purpose, you're unstoppable. Let me tell you something funny. You can't order from Uber Eats without definiteness of purpose. If you just sit there saying, I'm kind of hungry, maybe something. I don't know. Just surprise me. Uber Eats will not send you a random meal. It will send you nothing. Same with life. No definiteness, no delivery. Now let's bring in Dodson's wisdom. He says, every version of you already exists in a parallel universe. There's a version of you who is broke, stressed, overworked. There's also a version of you who is wealthy, free, deeply aligned. Which one you experience depends on the identity you lock into. Definiteness of purpose is your way of tuning the radio dial. If you want to hear jazz, you don't keep tuning to the heavy metal station, you pick your channel. So here's the million-rand question. What channel are you tuned into? Okay, now let's bring this from theory into practice. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes if you can. Take a deep breath in and out. Now, legacy creator, I want you to picture your legacy self. See them clearly. What do they do? Who do they serve? What purpose drives them out of bed every morning? Now, I want you to hear them speak. They say to you, this is our purpose. This is why we are here. Don't force it, don't overthink it, just let a sentence rise. Maybe it's, I am here to create generational wealth for my family. I am here to heal others through my words. I am here to bring joy through my art. Whatever it is, let it come. Now, breathe it in, say it out loud. My definiteness of purpose is fill in the blanks. Feel how powerful it feels when you declare it. This, my friend, is your map. Legacy creator, today you've done something rare. You didn't just dream, you defined. Remember, without definiteness of purpose, the universe has no GPS coordinates. With it, the whole world rearranges to meet you. So here's your journal prompt for today. What is my definiteness of purpose, and how does my legacy self already live it? And don't just write it down, speak it, embody it, live from it. This is day 5 of your journey, created by Dinaledi Institute. home of manifestation, identity work, and limitless living. Subscribe now because tomorrow we go even deeper into aligning your legacy self with daily inspired action. Until then, remember your legacy self isn't far away. They're already here, and today you just drew the map.